Hello everyone, it's the Bath & Beauty Freak, and I'm here today to show you my CVS haul for the week of June the 26th. I did two separate transactions, so I'll go ahead and get into it and show you what I got. On the first transaction, I picked up the Kids Crest. These are the Cavity Protection Sparkle, 4.6 ounce. My store, they were $3.59, so two of them was $7.18. I had two $1 off coupons, which I believe is still available at coupons.com, bringing it down to $5.18. And I was expecting the 20% off to take a little bit more off, and I'll explain again at the end why it didn't. But I had a 20% off mailer coupon, and it took off 36 cents. So that made my total $4.82, and you get $4 back in extra care bucks when you buy two. So it was 82 cents for the two, which is still not a bad deal because I don't have any kids toothpaste in my stockpile at all. So for me, that was a good deal. Otherwise, I won't pay for toothpaste when I have as much as I have in my stockpile. But anyway, the next thing that I got was the Garnier Fructis. It's $2.99 this week, and when you buy one, you get $2 back in extra care bucks. And I had a $1 off coupon, and that came out of the Red Plum June 5th. Bring it down to $1.99, get $2 back, so that makes that free. The next thing I got was the Schick. Now, what you see here is not the correct razor to buy. And the reason why I have this is because I went in to I was going to get the Schick Quattro disposable razors, which is when you buy any Schick 1 to 3 count disposable razors, or I think it's something else. I'm not sure. I don't have the ad, but yeah, I do have the ad. It's actually right here. If you can see it. It's Schick Women's Razor 1 to 3 count or refills 3 to 8. So what I wanted to get was the 3 count Schick Quattro disposables, and they were out. And my favorite manager was there, and he went to the back and checked, and they didn't have any in stock. And he said, I'll substitute it. Well, the only other Schick disposable razor that they had, which that's what I had a coupon for, was the disposable. The only other one they had on the shelf was 14 something. I don't even remember which one it was. And then he saw this one, which this one was on sale for $6.99. And I said, well, that's on sale for $6.99. I don't think it's going to produce, that won't produce the $5 extra care buck, because I don't think that goes with the deal. Anyway, he said, go ahead and get it, and I'll give you the $5 extra care bucks. So I was like, great, okay. So it was $6.99, and what I used was a $3 off. Now, I had intended on using my 20% off coupon on the razor, but because this one was on sale, it didn't apply, which was fine because I still got a better deal. It was $6.99 on sale. I had a $3 off mailer coupon, which was for a Schick disposable razor, and I had a $3 manufacturer coupon, which came from today's Smart Source. So it made it 99 cents, and he gave me $5 back in extra care bucks. So that was a great moneymaker for me, a $4.01 moneymaker. And the next thing that I got on this transaction was the all detergent. The all detergent's on sale this week, 2 for $6. Be sure and buy them in multiples of 2, because if you only buy one, it's going to be like $4.99 a piece. Because it rings at $4.99 for the first one and $1.01 for the second one. But anyway, it's $6 for 2, and I used 2 $1 off coupons, which came from the May 15th Red Plum. Or you can use a 2 off of 2, which comes from today's paper. Of course, I used the oldest one first because the other ones will last longer on expiration. But anyway, it was 6 minus the 2 $1 off coupons, bringing it to $4 for 2. That's it, just $2 a piece. And I needed these because I've depleted my stockpile of detergent, so that was a good deal for me. The next thing that I got, well, the last thing I got on this transaction was the Colgate Total mouthwash. These are the 500 milliliter, and they're on sale this week for $3.99. There is, let's see, they're on sale for $3.99, so when you buy 2, it's $7.98. I had two $2 off coupons, which came from today's paper. I think it was a Smart Source also. And I had a $2 off of 6 $2 off of a $6 mouthwash purchase, which came from the Red Box today. So that took another $2 off, which brought my total to $1.98. And you get $1 back on each one of these when you buy them. So I got $2 back. So I paid $1.98 and got 2 back. So those were free. Now what messed me up is because I had already figured how many ECBs that I needed to give her in my transaction, and I was figuring it with getting the Schick that was $10.79. So I think I actually gave her a little more ECBs than I had to, and by doing that, it affected my percent off. So I didn't get quite as much off because I should have gotten like $1 and something off with the percent off on this, and I think that would have been the only thing it would have applied for. But I should have gotten like $1.40 something off for the 20% off of these two, and I didn't get that. I only got 36 cents. But that's okay because it worked out to my advantage anyway with the Schick, so it's all good. But as you can see, all the coupons that I already mentioned to you, I used a $10 ECB and a $6 ECB, and that brought my total to 0. See, that's why I said that the percent off should have been more, because I know that's why I brought it down to 0, but that's okay. So with tax, it was $2.69, and I got back, let's see, 13, right? 5, 7, 11, 12, 13. So I spent 16 extra care bucks, and I got back 13. So I did lose $3 in extra care bucks, and I spent $2.69 in tax. So it was a total. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I also had a case of water in here. The 24 pack of the 16.9 ounce water, it's the CVS brand water, is $2.22 this week. So I did have that on this transaction also. So my total was $5.69 if you count the $2.69 cash and the $3 in extra care bucks. But that really just accounts for the all detergent and the water, because if I just bought the all detergent, that was $4 by itself, and the water was $2.22, so that would have been $6.22 just for those. So basically, it's like I got a little bit of a discount on the water, and I bought the all and got everything else free. So it was a great deal, because like I said, I needed the all and I needed the water, so it was a great deal for me. The next transaction, the only thing I got, and the only reason I did it separately, I don't know, most people are aware of this, but if you're not aware, if you use a Beauty Buck to pay for your transaction, it can affect your percent off. So say for instance, you buy $20 worth of merchandise, and you have a 20% off coupon. It's $20. You have $20 worth of non-sale items, and you use a 20% off coupon, and you give them a $5 Beauty Buck, and say a $5 regular ECB. That $5 Beauty Buck is going to be deducted from your total before the percent off applies. So if your total was 20, it'll take off the 5 and make your total 15, and then it'll take the 20% off. So you'd only get $3 off, versus if you used a regular ECB, you would have gotten $4 off. I hope that makes sense. But anyway, that's why I had split it up, because I had a $5 Beauty Buck that I was going to pay with some of this merchandise that I got, and I didn't want that to affect my percent off. But anyway, the only thing I got just on the second transaction was the Colgate total. The Colgate total is a real simple deal. Colgate total this week is $3.79, and it's a limit of 2 per card. When you buy 2, you get $4 back in extra care bucks. Well, you get 2 for each one. So the deal is, let's see, 2 of them equals $7.58. I had a 2 off of 2 CVS coupon. I had 2 50-cent off coupons, and that brought my total to $4.58, and then you get $4 in extra care bucks back. And those 2 50-cent off coupons came from the Smart Source today. I believe there's dollar off coupons available on coupons.com, but I didn't have those. I just had the ones from the insert. So if you have those, it would be a little bit of a money maker. But anyway, I got those. $4.58, get 4 back. And then I added in the Coke, which the Coke this week, this is the Coke 2 liter, 99 cents, and there's a 24-cent off coupon printing at the red box, making it 75 cents. So here's my receipt. And I gave them, like I said, a $5 extra care buck, which was a Beauty Buck. Bring my total to 33 cents plus tax, with tax 47 cents. And I got back $4 in extra care bucks. So today, overall, I lost $4 in extra care bucks, and I spent out of pocket, $3.16. I spent $3.16 and I lost $4, so that's $7.16 basically for everything here. And the water and the all alone was $6.22 plus tax. So, you know, basically it's like buying the water and the all and getting everything else here free. So, if you have any questions, feel free to leave them below. I hope you enjoyed this, and if you're not already a subscriber, please subscribe. Hope you have a great day, and God bless.